Feel Free is apparently like an energy drink shot. And I came from the video of that dude who said that a teenager tried to rob him after he wouldn't buy him one at the gas station. Apparently, this little drink is super addictive and it triggers the same thing that heroin triggers in your brain.
What's up, besties? I am back with another video. I hope that you are being safe out there. I hope y'all staying moisturized, and I hope that you are minding your own business like the good Lord has intended. So this is a very important video for those of you that are parents, grandparents, or just, anybody in the community. This is a FYI. There's a new drink out on the market and it's called Feel Free, and they sell it at the corner stores. Like there's a corner store up the street from my house and you can see it right up there at the window. And they're not carding you for it. You don't have to, I don't want to say you don't have to be 18 because the bottle says that you must be 21 or older to consume, but there are children that are buying this drink and they're drinking it. And the problem is that, it's supposed to make you feel good. So it's supposed to be kind of like this energy drink that makes you feel good, kind of like that 5-hour energy drink, except it has kava. It also has kratom in it as well. And if you know anything about kratom is like this herbal medication. People take it to help them get off of drugs. They take it for pain, all kind of things. They help with withdrawals. There's all kind of benefits to kratom, but that's not what this video is about. So it's mixed up into the drink. Now, what people are doing is they're drinking it, and it says to only consume, on the bottle, it says that you should only consume 1 ounce in a setting, and there's 2 ounces in the bottle. So, and it says don't take it no more than 2 doses in a 24-hour period. So people are actually taking it. Some people are taking 10 bottles a day because what's happening is they're starting to drink it. They're starting to feel good. And then if you have that addictive personality, I'm not saying that it's everybody, but for some people that have, issues with addiction or, I don't know, because it doesn't always work like that, but because anybody can get addicted to anything. So you don't want to just put addiction in a box. That's what I'm saying when I say that. But people are taking the medication and they're drinking it more than what the bottle says drink. And so you have people that are in all kind of hospitals trying to withdraw from the medication. They're going through actual withdrawals, the withdrawals that people go through from off of heroin and things of that nature. And y'all know those withdrawals can be bad. I actually saw a video on TikTok where the lady was working in one of the smoke shops, and she was saying how they would come in the morning before work, they'll come on their lunch break, they'll come when they get off, and then they'll come one more time even in the afternoon before they go to bed for another bottle. So people are really getting addicted to this, but the problem is that children are able to get a hold to it because they're not asking for any type of identification for this medication. And so yes, you can become you can take too much to where you end up overdosing. And so, for a child, that can be very traumatic. And so, I just want to get the word out there. You parents that have kids or grandkids, like I said, let them know that this is something that they should not buy. And I don't know how many of y'all know, but whenever you're going to a corner store or a gas station, all that stuff that they have at the counter, have you ever noticed that those are the things that are addicting? You got your lottery cards, your scratch offs, addiction. You got your cigarettes, addiction. All your, smoker section stuff is all up there. Anything that is addictive is usually at that counter. So I try not to buy anything from up at the counter because it just doesn't suit me anything, especially in the corner stores. I don't know if y'all know the corner stores in the hood. They be having all kind of stuff up there. They be having like them little pills pills, you know, the sex pills. You know what I'm saying? They be having everything up there. They got the edibles, they got everything, anything that you need that will have you addicted to something, you can get it from up at the counter at them corner stores in the hood. I'm just saying, and y'all know it's true. So yeah, but y'all check this out.
I went inside to get it from the store. It was really easy to find, and I didn't get ID'd. The reason why I wanted to drink this is because I heard people saying that it's healthy for you, it's good, and has like these nutrients or whatever. I put it on the table, the cashier looked at me and he's like, I've never seen this before. What is this? Why is it like $9? But then when I walked outside the store, the kids started yelling and they're like, yo, he got the feel free. Oh, it's New York. So of course, you know, what's going on? Why are kids excited about me having this feel free drink? I wanted to do some research. This thing can be very dangerous. Let me just tell you about some of the ingredients that are in this feel free drink. So the first one is kava root extract. Give you relaxation, mild euphoria, and sedation. But it comes with a ton of risks. Liver toxicity. It can impair your motor function and judgment. It has kratom leaf. It leaves compounds that interact with the opioid receptors in your brain. Too much of that can be very dangerous because it's going to be hard to get out of that. It has mitragynine, the primary active compound, and it acts as a stimulant at low doses, and it is a sedative opioid-like drug at higher doses. And then it has this, 7-hydroxymidriganyine. Some studies suggest that it's up to 13 times stronger than morphine. And kids are getting their hands on this and drinking it easily because some of the cashiers don't even know what this is. To wrap it all up, this thing is practically a drug in a bottle. Make sure your kids don't get their hands on this. Be safe, guys. We gotta talk.
The video I'm about to show you is why you should never drink this feel-free drink right here. As you can clearly see, this man is going through it. He is fighting demons. And it's all because of this drink right here. Now looking at the back ingredients, it contains a compound known as 7-OH, which is a derivative from kratom. Now if you don't know what kratom is, it's an extremely addictive compound that comes from a plant. And as of now, it is legally sold at many shops and gas stations. Also, what they're not telling you is that kratom hits the same part of your brain that morphine and heroin hits. And also, this compound right here, 7-OH, is a synthesized compound, making the kratom extract 10 times stronger than the regular powder. And poor guys like this get addicted to it, drinking it 9 to 10 times a day. And the moment they try to get themselves off of it, they get the most insane withdrawal symptoms similar to heroin and morphine. So please do your friends and family a favor and share this video to protect them from this dangerous drink. It is nowhere close to being a sober alternative to alcohol. It is basically a legal loophole to sell heroin in a bottle. Stay safe out there.
I'm actually going to discard of it right now because I have no intentions of drinking this. I'm sure we've all seen a video of the guy saying how he almost got his wallet snatched by a teenager who was looking to spend money on the feel-free drink. These are highly addictive. I was going through the rabbit hole. I'm seeing people in the comments saying how it ruined their parents' marriage, and people are like, you know, draining their accounts, drinking 9 to 10 of these a day. These are like $9. So if you're drinking 9 to 10 of these a day, that's a huge money issue and a health issue because they're addicting. And it's not even FDA approved, so you really don't even know what you're putting in your body. I just wanted to make this video because I feel like the more awareness we bring to it, we could possibly do something to get it off the shelves. I mean, that's how a lot of things work. And I don't want anyone to make the mistake and go purchase one themselves thinking that it's actually a herbal plant-based supplement, because somebody could accidentally grab one of these not knowing the potential hazards that are involved with this. So stay away from the feel-free drinks. These are terrible. They're addicting. This is empty. I just poured it out. I got the video for it. I didn't drink it. I'm not going to drink it. Don't plan on drinking it. Won't even lick it. Not going to taste it. Stay away from these. I don't know. It smells like ginseng or something else, but I have no intentions on drinking this, so I'm just going to dump it out. It's trash. Trash. Stay away from these. Don't get them.
Hi, no joking in this video. This is a warning, specifically for parents, but I guess really for anybody. Something truly disturbing just happened to me. I just stopped for gas. on my way home. And while I was there, I wanted a beverage. So I went to go inside. So as I'm walking in, I am approached by a child. I mean, this kid, he was maybe 14 years old. And he comes up to me and he says, "Hey, can you buy me some Feel Free?" I didn't understand what he was talking about, but I said, "Do you need food or something?" And he said, "No, I need Feel Free." And I was like, "I'm sorry, no." And this young kid lunged at me and tried to take my wallet out of my hand. I grabbed it really fast and I just went inside. So I go inside, I grab my drink, I go up to the cashier and I was like, "Hey, just so you know, there's like some kid out there. He was asking me to buy something for him." And he like tried to grab my wallet and she was just like, "Oh my gosh, it's this." And she pointed to this little blue bottle on the counter that I've never seen before. Looks like that. And I was like, "Oh, what's that? Like a 5-hour energy?" And she was like, "No, this stuff is so sad. I have people coming in here 5-6 times a day to get this. It's so addictive. And people lose their minds. People act like actual crackheads or like they have heroin addictions over this little drink." So I get home and I look into this. People are literally going to rehab over this drink that is legal in most states in the US, that is sold at gas stations. I mean, it's called Feel Free, but traps you in addiction. That feels very nefarious. But I don't think that we talk enough about things that are legal but sold next to gum and energy drinks. And yeah, this kid was so young, and like his face is like just burned into my memory about how lost he looked. So please be careful.